You've put in a lot of work for a long time. I feel like your whole life you've put in a lot of effort, and it has been for purpose, to build out your character, to give you the most hands-on experience in this life. I feel like you've gotten a lot of like boots on the ground experience. Like, you are probably somebody who's had many different lives, many different jobs, many different relationships, even if it's like friendship, work relationships versus like romantic relationships. There's something about you just having a lot of experience packed into your life thus far. Whatever life cycle you're in, you have experienced many timelines, many chapters, many books. And I'm seeing that the more burdensome and like effortful in terms of like a massive amount of energy expenditure period of your life is over. And this is the time where you get to actually cultivate, create, multiply a lot of abundance for yourself. It's as if all of the energy that you have put into becoming the character that you are now is turning into cold hard cash, a beautiful home, businesses, etc. It's very much so distinctly one period of your life is over and on to the next, which makes sense because we just completed a 10-year cycle, and now we're moving into a brand new one. And I see this one for you is a lot about building wealth, building legacy, abundance, and it all is very in alignment with your destiny and going to offer a lot to this planet, to this earth, but it's also going to give a lot to you. And it's going to be very in harmony with your own energy, your own vitality. I see it being healing, beautiful. Maybe in this next 10 years, you're going to get some sort of pet, some sort of familiar, even if you're somebody who never saw yourself doing that before. Maybe you're going to settle down in like your forever home, where there's a lot of like nature for you to enjoy. And like, I'm getting putting down roots. This does not all have to happen right now, but I think the transfer from like so much effort for not receiving very much and not being very stable, like this is the energy of kind of like always being on the go, always moving from one place to the next, being, you know, a warrior traversing to the next place, kind of like looking for where you're supposed to land, but also becoming the version of you who is ready to land because you have something brilliant and beautiful to offer. And I'm seeing this period of your life is about landing, building, growing, offering, blessing, and receiving blessings. It's giving like relaxed, but on purpose. I see you like truly coming to a place where you're able to provide for more than even you. So whether it be animals, family, community, giving back to your supporters, all of these types of things, that's the energy. Yeah, I see you're going to be very protected in this forever home. And it's going to be a place where, yeah, you are able to do your creative work your magic. Your inner child can come out to play. You can put the weapons down. I feel like it's like you're going to be your own sanctuary, your own little slice of heaven on earth. Yeah, I feel like you're now in a place where things are calming down to the point where you're actually able to see the future. You're able to see far ahead. You're able to start laying plans, where back in the day you might have only been able to think about like your next battle, making it through the day, making it through the week, making it through the year. You are really building up a profound amount of strength, but now you get to use that strength to project your vision into the future. Think ahead. Plan incredible things. Build things that are long lasting. Build things that other people can rely on and benefit from. What else, Spirit? What does this beautiful soul need to know about this next chapter for them? This next chapter I feel like is actually a little bit less about massive, massive death and rebirth. It's more about flourishing, refining, building, growing. Yeah. I see that, like, exactly. There is an energy of like you successfully left behind all that you were meant to. And I see that like what you're walking into now, there are things that are just going to be lasting in your life because they're all really going to be in alignment, even if they're not things that are present with you like so often. I think you're beyond the point of having to leave things behind because they're so out of alignment, because you are in such deep alignment with your soul now. You've shed all of it that was truly not in alignment with your soul, and you're not saying yes to things anymore, letting them become a regular part of your reality that aren't in alignment with you anymore. So there's not going to be these huge periods of needing to like leave massive cycles behind, because I feel like you just completed almost like the final aspect of that. Yeah, now Queen of Swords, you are being discerning enough that, and have gained the wisdom and the intelligence and the strategic mind to only make agreements with that which is really meant to be in your reality. And so therefore you're going to be in a place of building rather than like experiencing, learning, leaving behind, experiencing, learning, leaving behind. Now it's like landed, grounded, creating, growing, fertile energy. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're now meant to be in this period of your life, a lot of Pentacles energy, where you are in service, you're receiving a lot for what you give, and you're also able to be very, very generous, because I see you are someone who is meant to create something new while still honoring the old. You're definitely a bridge of some sort from the present into like a better future, a more abundant future, a more aligned future. The Moon, I see you're somebody who honors the cycles, you honor the rhythm of the earth, of the cosmos. I feel like you're very in tune to kind of like elemental magic, or on whatever level it is for you, you're in tune with the cycles of creation, the way things ebb and flow. And because of that, you have a confidence in what you're building and how it's unfolding, because you don't expect it to look the same every day, or for growth to look linear. There's a trust you have in the process because you have witnessed the process of creation within nature and within the cosmos, and enough time has passed that you see you're always being supported, and if you keep going, you'll always succeed. And it's this like wisdom that I feel like is giving you this power to be able to create things that really, really, really last. The Chariot and the Ten of Swords. You've gone beyond a time where you were like susceptible to being hurt, blocked, stopped, psychically weighed down by things outside of yourself. It was truly all to prepare you to be so light, because I see that it's almost like all you really need is you and spirit, and you can create abundance. And so I feel like this like self-reliance, this self-sovereignty that came from maybe looking outside of yourself in every direction for so long and facing obstacles because of it, has led you to be the most nimble, the most speedy, the most aligned, the most divinely supported, because that is finally your vehicle, is your divine chariot, your divine connection. And you're the only one in it. And not to say you won't be riding with other people, but this is all you need for success. I'm saying you have all you need. As I say that Nine of Pentacles, you have everything you need within you to generate abundance from nothing and to multiply it. Yeah, I see now you're investing And with this unknown card, I'm seeing in exactly what you want to and decide to create. Do not wonder if you're meant for it. Decide that you are, and know that your consciousness is creating that success that you believe is already yours, is meant for you. Be the answer, not the question. If you have a question, decide what you want the answer to be. And know it is that. And then that is your reality creator. Any final messages? This is the essence of your new cycle, of your new beginning. Abundance, creativity, intelligent workings with the materials of this universe and the infinite power of your mind to create abundance for yourself in a way that is in alignment with the highest good of all beings. You're just getting started, and it's going to take you places that you will be in awe of, spiritually, mentally, physically, in all ways, on all levels. Much love, beautiful soul. If you ever need a personal reading, the link is in the description below, and I will catch you on the next one.